We are going to look at a print, a vampire. This print is a version that we have never seen before, that we didn't know existed. It's a new version, which is very rare to find. We don't have anything like it in our collection. Here it is. Acquiring works is called accession, and when we take works out of our collection, it's called deaccession. It's very rare that we do that, but we have an option to swap, which is the case with this print. In order to acquire a print like this, we have to let go of something that we already have in our collection. We found two prints that were very similar in color, intensity, quality, and decided that this can be deaccessioned. This is Vampire 2. We are very lucky because private owners contact us all the time with works that they believe are Munch. When we received it, we couldn't recognize it, and then that would often be sort of a sign that it's not authentic. His prints are already so well described and cataloged, so this is very rare that we find something that we haven't seen before. What's very characteristic with Munch is that he often went back to the images that he made, reworked them or drew on them further. And this, we believe, is sort of a state zero because the reworkings that we see in later versions are not here. So this is very likely the first version of the print. Apparently, Munch called this image for something else. He called it Love and Pain. And then a friend of his, the writer, Stanislav suggested, well, it looks like a vampire. In the early versions, you can see that it looks like a woman kissing a man on the back of the neck. But in the later versions, there's this shadow that goes behind the woman. And also the hair looks like arms of an octopus sort of holding on to the man. And also in the painting or the color versions, the man is quite pale. It looks like the man is drained of blood. So then that sort of illustrates the title. This is a lithograph, and it's printed with stone. So Munch drew on the stone and then printed from that. He would draw on the blank stone. It would be completely empty here. It's very much like drawing, but you're drawing on a stone. And then after all the prints are made, the printer would then grind it down, and so that the image disappeared, and then the stone would be ready for a new artist. Munch went to great lengths to collect the stones from the printers. He would buy them, and this is the reason why we have so many of the stones here. It's very typical Munch to experiment. It's interesting to see this early stage. It could be argued that this was a state that he didn't like and only made one print and then put it aside somehow. So maybe it wasn't meant to be seen or kept. We didn't know that Munch made this version. In that sense, this is very valuable because it shows how Munch worked with the image.